What's up, everybody? I'm with, what's your name?
Ben Rosloff.
Ben Rosloff, my good friend at Epic, and he wants to be a filmmaker, and it's incredible. What's inspired you, Ben?
What inspired me?
As a
Well,
filmmaker.
ever since I was a kid, I've been like watching so many films. Well, starting with some Disney movies like Beauty and the Beast, Pinocchio, and 101 Dalmatians.
Right.
And originally, I wanted to do like live action films until I realized when America was doing less of hand drawn animation, more computer generated imagery, I wanted to do hand drawn animation.
Right, right. Like you mean like the 2D, two dimensional cartoons, right?
Yep,
Something like that.
yep.
And that's a lot of work, man. I'm telling you. I mean, what motivates you actually, Ben?
What motivates me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like what bother?
Not bother you, but like, what's your passion? What's your path to be a filmmaker? We want to be.
Well, I wanted to become like a producer and director for films. I also want to become a successful actor.
Mm,
Actually,
really? So you want to be an actor and a filmmaker at the same time? I don't blame
yep.
you. So for me, I want to be a filmmaker myself. So I want to be like the next Jordan Peele or Spike Lee or whatever. I'm not those guys, but for me, being a human being is cool, but it can be challenging at times. For when I grow up, I want to be a filmmaker. I want to be like a writer, director, and producer. And the producing part, I want to be like Jason Blum. I'm a huge fan of Blumhouse, like The Purge, Get Out, and Ma. I'm a huge fan of his work, and it's amazing. His work is so incredible. So, what is your favorite actor, by the way?
My favorite actor is Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Give me an example. Why?
Well, when I was young, I was watching him in that movie Toy Story as the voice of Woody the Cowboy.
Yeah.
His young brother voiced him in the video games, so
Right.
but I like Tom Hanks's voice more because it's just how I was used to, and I remember first seeing his face in Big as
Mm.
Josh Baskin.
Oh my God, that movie is one of the best movies. Toy Story series. I watched the whole franchise. In fact, the series, because the series is very relevant than ever before. And I grew up watching Pixar movies like the Incredible series, Monsters Inc., and Toy Story movies. They won Academy Awards for every film, including Up. I love Up. And Wally though, but Wally's a good movie. So, do you have a favorite movie in general?
Well, well, I have a lot of them. One of it is Home Alone.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, it, the story itself, it's not just about being home alone, but about protecting the home from two criminals who plotted to rob the home when the family's gone.
Really?
All I care about mostly is the storyline itself.
Right, right. And that movie, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. Elf is my favorite Christmas movie, definitely. And my favorite film in general, I would say Get Out and Ma because I love horror, thriller, suspense. And for Ma, I love Octavia Spencer. You know who Octavia Spencer is, right?
I'm trying to remember.
The girl from the Hill.
Oh,
The pie lady. I'm
oh,
talking
I don't
about.
think I ever saw that actually.
But she won an Academy Award for that movie. But I wanted to say,
Nice.
congrats, Octavia Spencer, for winning that Academy Award. And I'm a huge fan. And if you're watching this, just go to Epic Players, hopefully. And Octavia, you did a great job in Ma, and I loved you. And Jason Blum, and Blumhouse, Cooper, Samuelson, Ryan, Turick, Jeanette Falterno, and everybody else at Blumhouse. And Blumhouse, you did a great job all the way through. And Ben, I want to say congrats on your acting in Midsummer Stream. So tell me, what's your character?
My character is Francis Flute,
Mm-hmm.
who's one of the mechanicals, but was hired to act in a show for Theseus and Hippolyta's
Mm-hmm.
wedding, actually.
Oh, so you watched the movie?
Yep.
I think that movie's from Fox Searchlight. That's what it is. The 1999 film, but based on the book. So that's the best-selling workbook. But that movie was, I heard it was a good movie. I never watched it, by the way. And congrats on the role. And I think I think you will kill this role, pretty much.
Understood.
And you did a great job. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm very proud of you. Keep up the good work. You gotta have faith, but keep the faith and just keep motivating yourself. Just be humble. You're a humble guy. I like you. You gotta like keep up the good work, bro. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, by the way.
Thank you.
You are the good friend I've ever had. You are a good actor, by the way. And I'm very humbled to be with you. So thank you for joining me, by the way, this interview, by the way.
You're very welcome.
So you want to say a shout out?
Yep. Stay epic.
Really? Yeah, stay epic. You want to say it together?
Yep.
Stay epic.
Stay epic.
All right, I'm out. Later.